Comfortable to dictate play. Rabiot. This is Saliba. With his 50th cap on the right. Containment at the moment for this Iraqi team. Mbele took a deflection. Over in the keeper's way. Hossain Kelsey. I'm going to try and push up a bit here because it's just going to come straight back at them. This is Alamgir. Too far back. This time we have to take advantage of the times involved. Have to step out as a unit. Try to put a little bit more pressure on the ball center of the field. Mbele leaves it. Olise, he likes it on that left foot. You see what he was playing, it was an important block. Interchanging in the French players as well. Mbappe hits it! He said yesterday, we are writing the pages of history here. Well, he's blazing a trail of his own. The general leading for the front. In front of his father. And France leading for the player. And what a goal this is, Tony. Inside. And just finds that far post with a bullet shot. It was in the goal before the goalkeeper could go anywhere near. It was coming. And there it is. Mbappe makes it 1-0. On the occasion of his 100th cap for France. Still the age of 27. His father was in the crowd today. What a proud moment for him to see his son starring again on the world's biggest football stage. And that really a result of a dominant opening to the game for the French. Leo, I'm chasing you. His 15th World Cup goal. Italian now with the Brazilian Ronaldo.
Isso vai me
15
incomodando,
minutes played
cara.
in Philadelphia. Iraq is going to have to step lines a little bit more, put pressure on the ball. Otherwise, this looks like it's going to be chance after chance. Out there right now, Iraq, they've just got to try and win a few individual battles out there, haven't they? And try and get hold of the ball. I think it's interesting. We saw Brazil-Haiti here on Friday night. The Haitians changed their formation, with a different system. And it actually worked against them in the first half, and they were effectively out of the game by half-time. Everything we've heard about Iraq, as we see Mbappe's wonderful scoring record, his last dozen caps, 11 goals. And there's a chance to But everything we've heard about Iraq is that they want to change out the system. They're 4-4-2. Will Marvel even said yesterday, he never sends a team out not to lose. He sends a team out to win. But they did change things, and they have changed things, and it's cost them early. Whether going 4-4-2 would have made any difference the first 15 minutes, I'm not so sure, but it's interesting that they went with a slight tweak to the system. No, and it's of course always easy to be off the field and coach someone else's team. But at the end of the day, you know, Damon seemed a lot more comfortable with Alamgir up there with him so that he could step into midfield and be involved a little bit more. Now he's left alone at the top. He says it's not easy. They're looking for him again there. Cleared away by Alamgir. The other thing about Mbappe is he's normally a guy for Act 2, or the encore. His last 13 World Cup goals prior to today, World Cup second half and beyond. So he started early, and that is a worrying sign for this Iraqi team. The way he started early inside the stadium too was probably a difficult thing. Here may be better off giving up a little bit of possession and allowing Iraq to step out to have a little bit more space to exploit behind the defense. Let's try to give away possession to Mbappe's in the middle. Always arriving. Bradley Barcelona. Two players on him, but he can still deliver the cross. Ronaldo was poised to back and left it for him. It was a terrific path, a long path over this World Cup for Iraq. 21 games they played to qualify. Of course, difficult logistics to even get to Mexico for the final stages of the qualifying playoffs, and there ultimately they would beat Bolivia and go through. But this feels, well, now like it's going to be a very long night for them. But that's a great point, because, you know, obviously every team that comes to the World Cup wants to win all their games, and of course every team wants to be World Cup champion. But sometimes success is not the same for all teams, and I think it was great for Iraq to make it here. And their success maybe is measured a little bit different from other teams, right? By being competitive, and by showing their country that they can compete at the international level against some of the best players in the world, which they are doing today. Breaks down for them place for Al-Talaba in Iraq. Walking with that pace, that ball might have just gone out, but looks like at the moment. Again, and the goalkeeper opts to touch. Kunde wide to Dembele. To the block. Doski looks down the line for Bayesh. But right now they can't get out, can they, tap this Iraqi team? They're relentlessly in their own half. Yeah, they're going to have to connect passes really quickly in order to allow their attacking midfielders and forwards to get up the field a little bit more. But they're releasing those passes too early, and there's not enough time for the full team to come out. Sliding it forward for Bakala. Cleared away by Shimakam. Not too far away from. Oh, a very warm and muggy evening here. It's temperature up in the high 80s. Up in the corner. Dembele. Popped it in and It's a goal kick.
I think Mbappe's looking for the call there, but he seems to be moving one shoulder to shoulder.
And with that, the referee halts proceedings momentarily. And we head into our first hydration break.
গতবার আমি সিঙ্গাপুরে সন্ধ্যা লাগাইছে মিছিল করছে 7টা ইনভার্টার 8টা এবার তো কাছাকাছি দুজন একসাথে জ্বালা যেগুলিতে ওগুলিতে রড দিচ্ছে সুরকি দিচ্ছে রড দিচ্ছে যে সিমেন্ট দিয়ে যে জ্বালা গেলে তাই বেশি মানে সহজে ভাঙবে না গাছটা 20 বছর কিছু হইতো না পিছের 1 বছর 2-3 বছর পরে উঠে গেছে
কি করছে ঢালাই দিছে
হ্যাঁ ঢালাই কমপ্লিট না দাঁড়ান তো ভাঙতে দাও এর মধ্যে সমস্যাটা কি জানো পানি দেওয়া হবে ঢালাই করবো ধান রাস্তা করছে করে করে পানি দিয়ে রাখবো সিমেন্টটা জমার জন্য কচুরি দিয়ে রাখানো যায় কচুরি দিয়ে কলাই দিয়ে পানি দিয়ে রাখবো বলে ভয় যাও থাক ভয় যাবে না অসুস্থ হয়ে যাবে আমরা খেলা আগে করতে দেখবো না বাচ্চাই পড়ে
সবার জন্য ভালো চপস্টিক ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলস
Hydration break comes to an end at the Philadelphia Stadium. France won, Iraq 0.
এটাকে চিনাম শক্তিশালী বেশি
It's an unfortunate injury there. As Eamon and Armadi together, when I saw Armadi get up, I thought he was going to go right through the to two forwards. And that's how they play best. But unfortunately, there's an injury. So without a doubt, that's kind of correct. Armadi can get it as well in the kind of home goal. I mean, Armadi was saying that the opportunity to show what he can do up there higher, but you know he's got that aerial strength. He's a super header against Norway. Passing down the right. And then that's what a substitute was blocks. On the books of Ipswich Town, recently promoted to the Premier League in England, but he spent last season playing in the English Football League for Luton Town on loan. Looks clearly like a new hydration break. Coach took advantage of that right tactically, trying to move the lines a little bit higher. Nice. Out to
after Doski, who could deliver a good ball and not so bad. Early in our post, and they win the corner. What do you think of this, I believe? Okay. This is good service by Doski. You know, this is what he does. He gets up and down the line. If there's a little bit more time where the racket hold possession, Doski likes to go down the line for these type of crosses and can be dangerous. Doski actually scored a tremendous goal from the left-hand side against Spain, and Bruno Bambe friendly. But faced has a wonderful draw. Managed to cut it in from the left flank. On the benefit of the doubt, whether he meant to shoot on the right. Penetration rate maybe just giving him a chance to reset. We'll see though, and whether it's just going to fall back into the trend of Tour de France possession. Well, in the end, Tony, it's not only about what you're trying to do, right? You know, France has great players all over the field, and each one of them
They've been put
Nice cross. Cushion header back. So it is interesting as well that the first game, they were really winning against Norway. It took them to relatively lucky view the last few days. Their aim was it was a better performance than they expected against Norway, but it was a poor result that they hoped for. They knew this was always going to be the goal because the mountain kind of finished it. And I think that's exactly what we saw that game. People were very competitive against Norway. They were trying to do it against them. Unfortunately, in the end, that goal for Norway needed a score. I think we weren't really watching. That's the behavior, it wasn't a goal like it. But it's also watching this first circle, which football could be a target in the good phase forward. And I think there's more with that impetus in the World Cup. However, then 1986 losses, which was another Liverpool's in the competition, were by a single goal.
টাকা দেওয়ার কথা ছিল করে দিল না টাকা আজকে দিল টাকা আবার ফোন দিলে আবার একটা ফোন করে টাকা না পেলাম ফোন বন্ধ করে আলমগীর কি স্মরণটা দিলাম সামনে ঘন্টার পানি করে 2 ঘন্টা করে দিলেন এমন তো টাকা না ইসলাম রাইতে সবটা ট্রেন একটু ফ্যামিলি কত সুন্দর আগে করে আমার কাছে লাগবো রান সেটা যদি এমবাপ্পে না খায় খেলা হবে কষ্ট হবে
situated in the south side of the field. This seems to be the actual team plays. Downtown Philadelphia. It's shrouded in clouds.
কি এটা যদি করে লাগলো মনে হচ্ছে আমার কিছু ওটা করে রাখে শুধুই না বলো তোমার এসে না দাঁতের ঠিক করে নিয়ে বলো দাঁত পাঁচটা ছেলে নষ্ট শেষ সবই খেয়ে সামনে চলুন এখন দেখাতে কোনো দুঃখ সুবিধা নেই ছাপ্পান্ন রান 55 বছর মার্চে 55 শেষ হয়েছে বৃষ্টি পড়তেছে কাঁদে আমার বৃষ্টি পড়তে পারে বৃষ্টিতে সকল দাম লাগে আমরা হয়তো বৃষ্টির মধ্যে ক্রিকেটে তো বল করতে পারবো না পিসের মধ্যে বল কাদা না এটা পিস তো মাটি মাটি ফুটবল তো মাটি ধরনের ঘাস আছে
মেসি লাস্টের গোলটা কত ক্রিটিক্যাল অবস্থায় আছে
ছোট দলগুলি বড় দলের সাথে উচিত ড্র করা হবে এই করবো আমার কয়টা গেলে তার দেওয়ার সুযোগ নেই আমার গতি দিয়ে
দল থেকে একটা করে দল বাদ যাবে তাই না
বারোটা দল বাজছে কোন দলটা একটা কোন দলটা বাজছে
খাতা খেলতেছে দর্শকরা
একটা স্বপ্ন দেখতে পেলাম স্বপ্ন দেখতে ফোন পাইলেও পরে ভালো লাগে আরেকজন দেখছে আরেকজন দেখছে মৌসুমে করবে না ভিন্ন নয় মানুষের কি করে জানা হবে ভাই বোনেরা দুটো কোনো দিন হেল্প করে না আমি হয়তো নিজে চাকরি করে নিজে আছে রাখে বসে কোনোদিনও হেল্প করবে না এগুলি বড় সত্যি কথা গ্রাম বুঝতে পারছেন উল্টা দিয়ে দিচ্ছে